You're listening to The Perfect Storm, The Victory of Defeat by Dario Chongolo, narrated by Larry Nobles. Chapter 1. The definition of a perfect storm, an especially bad situation caused by a combination of unfavorable circumstances. He still had nightmares. Even at the age of 65, they hadn't completely gone away. Things that happened years earlier had left his soul wounded, that Intaile would often have to wake Uhuru up to cut the recurrent nightmares short. She had finally, after years of frustration, come to terms with the fact that she would have to live and love a man who spoke in his sleep. She sympathized with him, though, understanding what he had gone through for several years at some point in his life. She loved the man. With all his faults and failings, Intaile loved him. It was evident in the glow in her eyes whenever she mentioned his name. She had given him 2 children, a girl and a boy who were now 25 and 20 years of age, respectively. For their 27th wedding anniversary, he was set to fulfill yet another promise he had made to her. Intaile loved to travel. If there was an order to things, it was probably God first, and fighting for second place was her boyfriend and her favorite television series, Mpali, a local drama about a polygamous man named Nguzu. Uhuru started watching Mpali simply because he loved Intaile. Travel was certainly right in the top 5 of her favorite things to do. Yes, she often referred to her husband as her boyfriend and occasionally called him Sugar Daddy, something they often laughed about. It was a tease, seeing they only had a 4-year gap between them. He had loved her big eyes and her long legs. He had also, as every man should for the woman he chooses, loved her face and form. Her skin was a darker shade of caramel. She had an amazing smile that was as rare to see as the moon on a sunny day. But whenever she revealed it, it was an absolute charm. He was spellbound, and he knew right from the start that he would marry her. There was something strangely familiar about Intaile. It was as though he had met her before, but he could never quite pinpoint the when or the where, at least not quite yet. She was still as beautiful at 60 as when he first met her at 33, arguably more beautiful now. Intaile was still so big on having her nails done, still loved flowers, and definitely...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?